Talking a little bit about grindhouse movies, or grindhouse movies per se, because I saw an ad for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, which is a canon film, came out in the 80s, a bit of a cult following. And I noticed that very prominently featured in the Philadelphia newspaper is that the film was playing at the Duke and Duchess Theater, which was a grindhouse. That was a rundown, beat-up theater that catered to airing or running some movies that didn't play anywhere else. Like if you were up at like 11:30 or midnight on a Friday night or Saturday night watching reruns of old horror movies, you would see ads for really sleazy films that didn't play anywhere else other than, say, the Duke and Duchess or the Eric's Place or the Sam Eric, which were theaters that catered to that. They were not the only theaters, though. If you look at the ads, you'll see, some vestiges of the last drive-ins and some independently owned theaters that were second-run theaters. But you have major theaters like owned by at that time Bugco, which became AMC. The Bugco Woodhaven, or the AMC Woodhaven, that was an A-list theater for many, many years. It was a very nice new theater, and it was carrying grindhouse stuff. And I do remember seeing Maniac playing at some theaters you would not expect them to play, although you did see it at theaters that you definitely did expect to see it playing at. Sometimes it's forgotten. We think grindhouse movies only were second run or third run theaters or rundown drive-ins, but that always wasn't the case. Sometimes these movies could get booked at midnight screenings or regular screenings 1 week only. I mean, look at Terrifier 2. Terrifier 2 is a direct-to-video gore film that ended up making a lot of money playing in major theaters, because sometimes the stars align and people get lucky. Although Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, nobody got lucky. It lost a lot of money.